This right here is Miss Bright Eyes. I don't really, when I feed a dog, sometimes, majority of the times, damn near all the time, I'm not even gonna lie. Because, you know, I don't believe in giving my dogs all types of things to make them bigger. I don't believe in going to the GMC store and paying for my dog to have things out of the GMC store. I'd rather go to the grocery store to get all the things for my dog to have. I'd rather go to a grocery store because I feel as if for my dog, unless it was medicine that my dog needed, I don't really need to go and get a supplement for my dog. I don't. I don't really need to go and get extra things to put inside of my dog. She's just gonna be what she's gonna be. I mean, what you put inside your dogs, what you're supposed to put inside of them is genetics. Stop, Bright Eyes. I don't want to hold you. Stop. I don't want you on me. Stop. You got to sit down. You're going to have to sit on your own four legs. Sit on your own tush. Sit on your own tush. Yeah, I don't believe in giving just dog supplements like that, which could be a good thing. I mean, it could be a good thing. But what about genetics? What about the genetics of the dog? Where does that come into play at? No, down. Bright Eyes, down. Stop. No, down. Good girl. Good girl, down. Sit down. Bright Eyes, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. I like that about bullies. I like that about the bully breed. They will listen. She's in the process of being, trained up to be a good dog. She's just a puppy. But one thing about them is they're just lovable dogs. See, this is love. This ain't aggression. Now, I'm not saying all bully dogs have aggression, but this one does. I'm going to tell you that right now. You ain't even seen Bright Eyes in action yet. I mean, sometimes she'll go outside and she will bite anything in sight. You know what I mean? She'll just go and just tear up anything in sight. I mean, the pit bull comes out of this dog. It clearly comes out, and look at her head. It's just nodding up on you. You know what I mean? Like, it's doing its thing. I don't know. My flash seems like it keeps stopping. Yeah, she's super. She's one of the hyper dogs. You can't just take good pictures of her because she always want to be on me. So I can't do that. Down, Bright Eyes. But my dog isn't fooled up with things out of the GMC store. Stop. No. Sit. Right there. Stay. That's just genetics on my dog. Stop. No. It's just genetics, man. It's just what her mom and her daddy was. If she's dirty, oh well. She's a dog. She's going to be dirty. Okay? She is not going to stay clean. Stop. No. It doesn't matter if she's dirty. Yeah, she's dirty. She might be dirty. She's a dog, man. She's a dog. This don't come out of a can, it don't come out of a bag. It come from her mama. It come from her daddy. It come from her grandmother. It come from her grandfather. That's where genetics comes from. It don't come out of a can. It don't come out of a bag. That's called extras, if you ask me. That's extras. You giving the dog extras. You giving the dog supplements to get bigger. That's what Schwarzenegger did. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. That's what a lot of bodybuilders do. Give a dog supplements to get bigger. Okay, you could give your dog pills. I am not in a disagreement with you giving your dog pills for good health, for something that's good for their health because they're being bothered by an illness. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I mean, I would I would advise that. You know what I mean? If you're giving your dog a supplement because of an illness, or something that's going on with it, then I would advise that. But just an everyday supplement to give your dog because you want your dog to look like this, man, you should become a better breeder. You know what I mean? If you want your dog to look like something, become a better breeder. Breed that. Breed that look that you're looking for. Breed it. You know what I mean? Don't go buy it out of can. Don't go buy it out of bag. Breed it. Breed it through genetics. You know what I mean? And show your work when you breed it through genetics. You know what I mean? So people will know that you don't have to buy it out of can. Look at this hyper dog. She's so hyper. Yeah, I love that lilac though. You know what I'm saying? And bright eyes that she got. And I didn't cut her ears. I wanted to, but you know what? I really do like a dog's ears. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do like a dog's ears. So I left Bright Eye's ears on there, man. Oh, she wants me to play her behind. Look at her. That's a nice, you can see us in there. But just like I said, this lilac, that come from something different too. What dog gave up this lilac? See what I'm saying? See what I mean? What dog gave up this lilac? Here you go with a lilac dog. You got lilac, trilacs, blilacs. You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of lacs around this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of lacs. Dude, can I talk? Hey, can I talk? Really? You ain't really going off. I told you I'd play with you. Damn. I didn't give her a supplement to make her act like this. Just to be truthful. This is just Bright Eyes going crazy. That's just Bright Eyes going crazy, sitting in the house with me. She wants to be loved. I will rub you. I will pet you. Sit down right here and let me pet you. Sit right there and I will pet you. You see her getting all the time. No dogs get all this attention. You could be in a cage trapped up with other dogs. Do you know that? You could be in a cage trapped up with other dogs. You better knock it off, Bright Eyes. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. Hold on, let me get her to calm down because she hyper. When she get to playing with me, she gets hyper. And it don't come from something out of a bottle. It doesn't make you a bad person to keep it real. You know what I mean? Look at her. She's all up under my arm. She's acting like anybody's normal dog. She's acting like a Cocker Spaniel. She's acting like a poodle. She's acting like let's see some of your other home dogs, your Chihuahuas and your Min Pins. She's acting just like that. She loves me. How come a bully can't love their owner the same way everyone else can? Well, they can. Look at Bright Eyes. She's so stupid. Look at her. Just get down. Get all the way down. I'm going to make some coffee. Well, in a minute. But before I go make some coffee, we got to tell them, Bright Eyes. We got to tell them. Welcome to another episode of Face the Bully, where I like to talk about dogs. Preferably your dog and mine. And right now I'm wrestling with Miss Bright Eyes. And I want you to get a real good look at me. Come here. I'm going to grab you by the leg so you can get a good look at Miss Bright Eyes. I wish my camera wasn't messing up. Miss Bright Eyes is going ham on me right now. I got her by the front leg. I got her by the paw. She don't like that. She like, no, don't grab me by the paw. Don't grab me by the paw. Don't grab me by the paw. Don't grab me. Oh, I got her by the paw. I got her paw. I got that paw. Yeah. Yeah, I got you now, Miss Bright Eyes. You see, Bright Eyes, she has that terrier drive in her still. American bully shit, you know what I'm saying? She still got it in her. You know what I mean? She loves to play. She loves to do all types of things. Miss Bright Eyes is also part edge dog, She's part edge. She has it in her. You know what I mean? She has it in her. See? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Edge is dead. It's a pit bulldog. Shut your mouth and go and put your dog on a table. Okay? Go and put your dog on a table and learn that American bullies don't stand on tables, and if they do, they might break them. You know what I'm saying? Bright Eyes might break that table. Down, dog. Down, dog. Her name is Bright Eyes the Demon Dog, just to be exact. Just to let you know what her name really is. Down, Bright Eyes. Down, Bright Eyes. Down, Bright Eyes. There she goes. That's Bright Eyes. Miss Bright Eyes faced the bully. She's a little hyper right now. And guess what? She's only 4 months old. This dog, oh, she's really big to be 4 months. That's what we want. We don't want no little stupid skinny dog. You know what I'm saying? We want a nice sized dog. You know, want a dog that still plays. Can you lay down for a minute, Miss Bright Eyes? Can you lay down? Lay down. Lay down. I want you guys to see. Look at her dome piece. That's a nice piece right there, man. That's a nice piece. If she let me get a nice, good look at her. Because she's strong, too. She's strong, too. Bully gang. She's strong. She's strong. It's that American bully shit. You know what I'm saying? The back of her neck. She ain't even matured none yet. Okay? She gonna bust. That's just the back of her. Back of her head. Okay? She dirty. She a little dirty. My dog is dirty. She plays in a big yard. And she a bully. You know what I mean? This is the calmest she done been in the last 11 minutes. But this didn't come out of can, man. This right here came from her dad. This right here came from her mama. Genetics is different than supplements and things in a can. It's not bad to give your dog supplements. It's not bad at all. But sometimes you just want to see what you bred. And in order to do that, you know, it just got to be just what it is. See, this right here is what's been bred. Nothing comes out of can with Bright Eyes. You know what I mean? Nothing's coming out of a can with Bright Eyes. Look at that right there, bully guy. That's that bully shit right there, boy. That's that bully shit. Just be nice. See, all my camera is doing dumb, stupid stuff right now. So we can't really see. But I got her in a leg lock right now. WWE. Put her in a WWE leg lock. She can't go nowhere. No, you can't go nowhere. Look at her back legs. She can't even get them out of there. That's the lock. WWE. That's why you gotta love a bully. You can sit at home and play with them. Bully gang. You can just sit at home and play with the bully, man. You feel what I'm talking about? That's why you gotta love a bully. They just as nice as your Labrador. Just as nice as your little miniature collie that the guys be stealing the Merle from. It's just as nice as that. Y'all know a lot of people be stealing that Merle from the miniature collie? Yeah, they do. They be taking that Merle from them, and then they want to say this is all genetics and this is what happens when you breed dogs this way. This is what happens. This is what happens when you crossbreed. That's what happens. That's what happens when you crossbreed. When you crossbreed a dog, it's going to come out 50-50 looking like either parents. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come out that way. It's going to come out that way. So 50-50s is what you're subject to get. Okay? You're going to get a dog with a Merle coat. You're going to get a dog with a fluffy coat. You're going to get a dog with a straight coat. And the one you get with a straight coat and it's Merle, oh, we finna take that to a bully. And then if somebody come along and speak on that type of stuff that's been going on, then it's a bad thing. You know, don't nobody want to say nothing about liking that. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad thing. Who cares what's a bad thing? Everybody already think that every single dog is a pretty dog. Every dog is a pretty dog. Most of these dogs that are $100,000, I seen those kind of dogs when I used to go to school, man. And now they're reappearing all over again in the 2000s because these dogs have already been here. Even the little short ones. I seen them when I used to go to school. Come on, bruh. Them dogs already been here. Now you want to say they $50,000 and $60,000 dogs when we know what we used to do to get them. We know what we used to breed to get dogs like that. You had to breed to a short little pudgy looking dog with a bulldog face just to get that dog. We used to do it. We used to do all of that. Oh, those are some nice bite images. Watch somebody take them and pin them and look at this violent dog. Yeah, face the bully. That's, that's what I'm talking about. Now, pin it. Who cares, man? We're going to keep talking about dogs in a proper fashion. That's just it. You can't take a dog to the woods, that's a small dog, and expect that small ass dog to do great big dog things. Nah, man, if you're selling the dog for money, then say that then. But if you're trying to better the breed and breed to get a better dog every single time you breed a dog, then you got to breed, you know what I'm saying, in this formation right here. You got to breed a terrier to a terrier, fam. And sometimes you don't get all of them stupid desirable colors that you looking for. You know, if it's terrier to terrier, it's going to come out looking like some of Thompson Kennel's dogs. It's going to come out looking like his farm dogs. It's going to come out looking like who else got pit bull dogs? Y'all look at them pit bull channels. Them people got pit bulls that don't look like y'all shit. They don't. They don't get hyper like Miss Bright Eye's getting hyper right now. So see, a lot of people don't like this hyperness in a dog. You don't want that. Well, you shouldn't get a terrier. You shouldn't get a terrier then. If you don't want this, you shouldn't get a terrier. If you don't know how to deal with this, you shouldn't get a terrier. You should not get a terrier dog. In order for people to talk about bullies, you got to talk about terriers. You got to talk about the lineage. You got to talk about where they come from. That's why I be saying a lot of y'all got them XL dogs, but you got to understand they come from Mastiff dogs. You took a bully and bred it to a Mastiff. That's just the bottom line, man. It ain't going to get that way through genetics. You got some big ass pit bulls. Don't get it twitty. You got some big pit bulls. Yes, you do. Don't get it twitty. But no, not like XL size. Come on, man. They ain't coming out that damn big. They ain't coming out that big. Down, Bright Eyes. Down. See, I can show you. They'll even stop. Down, Bright Eyes. Down, Bright Eyes. Down. When they know it's time to down. When they know it's time to stop playing, they stop playing. Down. No. Down and you stay down. No more playing. No more playing. Look at that back. But these dogs don't do what you say. Down, Bright Eyes. Down, Bright Eyes. There you go. Good girl. They do exactly what you say. You just have to be consistent with what you say. Oh, you think you get a terrier puppy and they just do it right now? That Cocker Spaniel didn't do it right now. He didn't do it right now. That German Shepherd didn't do what you told him to do right now. No, they didn't do that. Sometimes you have to keep, look, she's sitting down, but she still want to play. Bright Eyes, no. Face the bully. We looking at my dog. I ain't talking just about your dog. I'm talking about my dogs. Every single dog I've showed you, I'm talking about it. It's a bully though. It ain't no crossbred dog. Well, bullies are crossbred dogs, but what I mean by crossbred dog is some damn Mastiff or Belgian Malinois or German Shepherd you didn't put off in there, or some that turn the dog colors, man. This dog has been turned lilac. I want you to see that. Bright Eyes, no. We're going to keep going through this until you understand. Bright Eyes, no. Bright Eyes, no. Okay, now it's time for the nose. No. 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 Bright Eyes, no. No more playing. There she goes. She takes a seat. And that's just a puppy, man. A terrier puppy. They are wild. You should not own these kind of dogs if you don't know how to deal with this kind of behavior. You should not deal with these kind of dogs. It was an accident. It could have been an accident. Sometimes it will be an accident. Accidents do happen. But you really want to have the kind of dog that knows when it's an accident to stop. You don't want a dog that's going to hurt somebody. This is a breed. This is the American Bully breed. We don't want dogs to come around us tearing people up. You want to give me kissy? You want to give me kissy? Good girl. Her give me kissy. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. You want to give me kissy? She just want to be loved. Look, she crawled all the way up here and just sat next to me. You're a good baby girl. Good baby girl. You just want a dog that just love. I mean, when a dog knows how to love, it'll start loving. I took my dog to the park the other day. She never had been around people. Like I said, she's a terrier dog that's been confined at the home with me. But that was for reasons because I wanted her to have her shots and be all shot up before I took her out in the public. Took her out in the public, and you know, I really do think that she was just a little scared and terrified, and I didn't like the way she acted towards some ladies. Now I take her in public more often. I let people play with her. You know, I'm trying to get her socialized. You have to go through things like this when you walking a terrier to the end of the road. I mean, this ain't a breed for everybody, like I said. And, you know, if you think you can get a dog buffed up out of a can, you probably can. Getting, you know, nice and buffed up and everything out of a can. But what's going to happen when that stuff wears off? And your dog ain't getting the supplements and nutrients that it was getting from that can. Now you start to see what's going on with the genetics, and some of y'all dogs may get back skinnier, you know, and then you won't want the dog no more because the dog ain't on the supplements. You won't want him no more because the dog's not on the supplements. Sometimes it's not supplements, man. It's genetics. It's genetics that make a dog like he is. And sometimes you got to understand a lot of these dogs are crossbreds. And a lot of them have been crossbred to mastiffs. So if you get a big old dog and you know for a fact this damn dog done been crossed to a mastiff, trust me, man, it has. It has. And people might tell you that it hasn't been, but that's because they want to sell their dogs. Everybody wants to sell their dogs. Sometimes you might tell a lie in order to sell a dog. You know what I'm saying? And there's things you got to pay attention for in the dog world, man. When you buy a dog, you can't just buy a dog. You can't just own a dog like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to this shit and keep it real with yourself. Don't be kennel blind. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. And don't lie. Just keep it real, man. Keep it real. And I'm always talk nothing but facts sometimes. Sometimes I might tell a few stories. Right here. Oh, this old camera tripping. Now my dog want to go to sleep. 30 minutes later, she want to go to sleep. On Face the Bully.